one, action.
Hello everyone and welcome to my new YouTube video. I'm in the car and we are driving to Grindhouse, LA.
Welcome to my house.
So today we will find out how a Muay Thai fighter will survive in the stunt world. Are there any benefits of having real fight experience when you step into a stunt class? What kind of skills should you focus on if you want to become a stunt performer? These are the questions I'm looking for answers to. Remember, I'm sharing my own experience. If you really want to understand this topic, you have to talk with the professional. One day I was scrolling through Instagram and saw my friend Emilian De Falco posting about a seminar called Introduction to Screen Fighting with Gui Sa Silva. Let's skip to the Saturday morning. Kuuletko sinä mitään tästä mikrofonista? I'm in the car and we are driving to Grindhouse, LA. I'm very excited about this seminar. I just told my husband that I've been speaking Finnish with him all morning and I feel like my mouth can't process English words. I dropped my morning coffee on our backyard. Yeah, so it's there on the floor and I'm not drinking it right now here. Oh, there's coffee for me. Thanks. Oh, that was good. And I bought the weekend ticket, so I'm going there tomorrow too. I'm curious to see, as a Muay Thai fighter, how do I feel about the stunt techniques overall. I know that of course you can't punch in the face, for sure. Are you laughing? Yeah.
I'm sure you can't punch in the face.
Yes, I know that, yeah. Like I have to act. Yeah, I have to act. It's not a real fight. I also heard that it's a good thing if you have martial arts experience when you go to the stunt world. But I don't know. I don't know how I will feel about it. So I'm gonna share my experience here. I talked with Emilian quickly yesterday and he told me that this is a full seminar, so we're gonna have lots of new people there. I asked him if I know anyone and he said, I don't think so. So I'm going to see a lot of new people, which is super cool. And yeah, so let's go. Bye. Time to introduce Gui Sa Silva, actor, stuntman, host, known for his work as the Black Panther stunt double, host of Corridor Digital's Stuntman Reacts and more. This weekend, we're learning from one of the best. He had an impressive stunt team with him. Of course, the room was filled with impressive people, as always in Hollywood. Lots of talent and professionals. The first day of the seminar was dedicated to learning the basics, and the goal for the next day was to film one fight choreography for each of us. After the warm-up, we started to play with steps. Silva was very detailed, and I realized this seminar was teaching us a lot of the technical aspects of stunt skills.
The first step is hard. Steps, something like that.
We practiced footwork with punches, rotating our upper body, and many other things.
1 hour training in, and I feel good. And I can't believe it's been 1 hour already. It felt like 15 minutes or maybe 10 minutes or something like that.
As a Muay Thai fighter, you're trained to hide your kicks and punches. You want to attack fast. In stunts, you need to show what you're about to do, or that's how it felt. You have to exaggerate your moves. At this point, I realized that having a fighting background can actually mean you have to relearn a lot of things. Sometimes it's easier if you don't know something than if you do and you have to retrain your body to move differently. But I'm here to learn and I want this. You have to learn to perform techniques at different speeds. For example, 20%, 40%, or 70% but always with 100% intention. Every punch has to mean something, no matter the speed. The speed was the hardest part for me. I made all the mistakes. My body just wanted to go fast. Sometimes I'd start slow, but as soon as I threw the punch, my muscle memory kicked in and I sped it up. Not good. I've probably trained with Bob for so long that if I see a face, I'll punch it. Not good, Nina Carida. Silva told us, if someone knows the basics really well, they'll get hired, which probably means a lot of people don't know the basics well. It made me think about Muay Thai. You can meet fighters who've been competing for years, yet you still see them lacking some fundamentals. Every true professional I know is obsessed with the basics, and I heard the exact same message here in this stunt seminar.
So I don't need to go here and actually hit them. What I need to do is, I just make sure I go across the mark. The idea is, and this is going into tomorrow's class a little bit, there is a thread from the lens all the way across the plane. My job as a stunt performer is to do the technique in a way that breaks through that line. If it breaks through the line, it sells as a hit. So, I'm aiming for the eye between the upper lip and the hairline for my punch. Across, and I'm back.
The first day was technical, lots of basics. The next day goal was to film a small fight choreography. We started practicing the sequence, which had around 10 moves, and it was so hard. Some people got it instantly, and I was like, what? Can I borrow your brain, please? Compared to Muay Thai, everything felt new. The hand blocks, turning my body so far to the side while dodging, stepping back with the block, then stepping forward while blocking, and finally the U-drop, dropping my right elbow close to my left knee, then swinging the arm wide like a hook punch, but keeping the arm kind of straight. I know this looks good on camera. Out of the whole combo, only 2 moves felt natural: the back punch and the jab. So I have a lot to learn. My conclusion at this point was Muay Thai might help a little with footwork and intention, but overall, it made me feel confused. That's my honest experience. So, does fighting experience help with stunts? After one day, my answer is not really. But martial arts in general do help, because you need to punch and kick with the right intention. You can prove me wrong in the comment section. This was hard, but I'm very excited to learn.
The first day is over, and I think we went like 30 minutes over time. I feel exhausted, but I also feel really energetic, and I think it's because I was so excited about everything. And maybe I think the biggest thing was the fighting stance. So in Muay Thai, this is my fighting stance. Everything is super simple, pam pam. But today we really had to turn. Like the movement is much bigger and more wide. So that was the biggest thing, and also all the extra steps that I'm not used to. So I'm so happy I came here because I learned so much today, and we're going to continue tomorrow. I will add the stunt reel that we're gonna film tomorrow in the end of this video, so watch till the end. And thank you so much. Pam pam pam. See you tomorrow. Pam. Good morning, everyone. The day 2 is starting, and I slept well. I'm very excited. I also took a lot of food with me. So let's see what happens today. I have to go this way, I think. Wish me luck. This is the Grindhouse studio. People warming up. And I can see Emilian there.
The next day, I arrived 30 minutes early to practice the choreography. Talking with others, I was relieved to find I wasn't the only one nervous about filming. We started day 2 by rehearsing together. Silva told us that in reality, no matter how much you practiced, the choreography can change once you're on set. As a stunt performer, you have to adapt instantly. Maybe they'll change a couple of strikes, maybe the entire fight scene. Silva also gave one really great piece of advice that applies to any class. If your coach gives feedback, don't explain, don't defend yourself. Don't say, well, I trained like this before. Take the note and make the correction. Let's say, oh, we do this. And then we started to practice our choreographies. We all got a partner from Silva's team, and my partner was Glenn. The first thing he said to me was, slow down. I think he had to say it a couple of times. We had to adjust the choreo for everyone a little bit, because we were all different. And then it was time to go on the set and film the choreo. We did the first round slowly and then a little faster. Are you ready to see the result? Let's go.
1, action. One, action.
What a cool experience. I want to share a couple more things I learned close to the end of the seminar. Silva has a dancing background, and he said it has helped him a lot. He recommended taking dance classes. What else? You want to learn how to handle firearms, weapons, how to fall, and of course the basics, which we were only scratched this weekend. Big thanks to Gui Sa Silva, his team, and Emilian De Falco for creating space for the action and martial arts community to learn from each other.